Okay, hi. I'm going to turn this down slightly. This is Marz, the Calculus Fair. We're doing this is either going to be the intro or a test to my review of, what is the name of this album? Oh my god, I'm saying that. My Favorite Martian by the Checker Speech. So right now I'm rocking out to the Xanadu Part 2, which is a solo by Kevin. I do not know Kevin, but Kevin, you fucking shred, man. Rock on. In general, this review is going to be future stuff. Here's some places you can take this. I assume that these are demos, and that, it's about that level. This is a thing you did in a month. So, about that level of effort and love went into it, and I'm thinking about places you might take this next. So, I was not an instrumental music fan of any kind, and I listened to this album on SoundCloud, and then I started listening on your page because I slightly prefer the running order of the album. Had this on in the background, really got into its vibe. It was cool. I don't listen to a lot of instrumental music. I listen to Taiko, which if you hear the latest song on the last Taiko album, you'll immediately know that sound. It's pretty ubiquitous. That was cool. Here's what I want you to do in this song. Get one of these super tasty licks and make it the theme. Make it the melody of this song and repeat it. Come back to it. Listen to this with Kevin. Decide some parts that you like, and have him repeat themes throughout. Like, choose a theme, do it for 4 bars, solo for a while. Come back to that theme. Do it again for 4 bars, 8 bars. Maybe change it up the second time. Go wild solo again. And, give me something familiar. We're moving on to the eponymous title track. I'm going to check and make sure that my audio is okay before continuing. All right. We have corrected some technical issues. We brought down the overall volume of the music and a little bit up my voice, and I'm taking my glasses off because I'm getting glare. Getting a little glare off my face. But what are you going to do? I'm looking at a computer monitor. All right, so we're on to My Favorite Martian. I'm probably not going to do all of these in super depth because they're of a similar genre. But when I said earlier, I really got into the vibe of this album right here. This kind of creepy, edgy, it sounds like, I don't know, music from Mars. It's like it's a vibe, right? You could space this out more. You could really give this a cavernous reverb, this theme. Again, when I said earlier, themes, you're giving me a theme. Yes, theme. Makes me happy. Really 60s up this organ. What if you made it like the Addams Family? Really lean super hard into this, you're a little bit Twilight Zone, which is and you're already pulling off 95% of what I'm saying. I'm just thinking about the next, what would take this song to the next level. It's leaning into that Addams Family, deep plate reverb something. I don't know, go listen to the Addams Family's theme song, the original one. I bet you'll learn some interesting tricks about making deep, creepy space in music. All right, that's My Favorite Martian. Okay, see, now okay, here's a thing you're doing frickin' great. I talked about this in John's solo. From the opening notes of this thing, I know where I am. I am in 1982, and I'm doing Tron, and it's freaking awesome. I want that drum to do a little bit more than it's doing. Can't quite tell you what. I want it to be deeper. I'm sorry, that's as good as I got. I needed something to happen there that didn't happen. I think it's going to happen in 2 measures, so I've listened to this song a bunch of times. Yeah, there it was. And this too needs to reach another level. What could happen to the sound to make it reach another level? So I'm listening in headphones, so that's kind of hard. So more reverb, it's got to stand out more. And I think that's mostly EQ. You got to EQ out some of the stuff that is blocking that theme. All right, so now we are in an interesting kind of toy place. I don't like this place as well as the previous two. It's okay. Nothing wrong with it. And I'll let you get away with this if you can take me someplace interesting from it. And I don't remember that you do, but we're going to, again, this has been on in the background for, the last week or so. So, okay, see, something needed to happen there. You brought in the bass, but that wasn't enough. It had to, like, you got to take me someplace from this weird sort of toy place. There's nothing wrong with this song. It's great. It's like, you could give me a little bit more of that groove. Like, what if you made it harder, stronger? I mean, I pulled that out of my ass just now, and I don't know that that's right. It would be an interesting try. It might well not work. There's nothing wrong with, like, again, this is fantastic work for, for a demo. This is a great demo. Take this as a baseline and figure out what the next level is for it. All right, we're moving on. Green Means Go. I like this one. This is a song I can't remember why, but I like. It was like, oh yeah. Then when that went by, hold on. Oh yeah, okay, I remember why. I really love this melody. Yeah, make the thing that's playing it sharper. It needs some distortion or just an edge. And this has got to be. That can't drag. You gotta anticipate the beat on that a little bit. What if you double this? Bring Kevin back and double that down the scale with an electric guitar, and then maybe start doubling the whole thing with an electric guitar. Might be super cool. You can be doing more with the. I need a bass drum here. I need a bump, 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 bump. I need some support under my feet here. Boom, 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 boom. Like, let me feel it. I really want to feel this song. All right. More air on these piano keys. Oh, very interesting. Yes. So you just got my attention. You're keeping my attention. You're totally holding my attention here. So nothing happened there, and I wanted a little bit more. As long as you're changing, as long as you are adding and evolving, you keep my attention, right? Because you got this thing that you need to pretty up that sound a little bit, but that is dynamite, right? That is keeping me going through this song. And then just evolve and you're doing, again, you're 95% of the way there. Just keep evolving this background. Put some space in it. Have some sounds that sort of go across my ears as this is happening. You got about 4 bars, and you're doing this really pretty well. You got about 4 bars, well, I'll listen to the same thing, and then you got to change something. And I want it to evolve in a pattern and sort of go up, and then you bring it down, and then build it back up again. Again, the basis of this song is dynamite. That piano is just again, a little bit more air on it, but it's a great line, and it's keeping me going through this song. It's really cool. Nice work. Nice work. Yeah, I like this. This song, I'm the same note as other places, but I'm in a really happy place. I like where I am. Again, I could have some more rhythm. I could have some more. This is like 98% of the way there. Evolve it. So again, I would have to go through all the way to see if you're doing this or not. But just like when you go back and listen, make sure it's evolving. And again, more bass and more drum I would take. You got a lot more room on the bass side of the sound spectrum that you could be filling up with interesting stuff. Game, same nice vibe. Yeah, it's just sort of like, what I really like is you're sort of combining your motifs. You got like weird space, Addams Family, Martian, and you got toy stuff, and you got some 80s stuff in there that's real nice. And you bring them all together, and that's really cool. I think this is why I slightly prefer this song order. You introduce me to an idea, a musical idea, and then you start to mix them up as you go through. All right, Silent Night. This one, another reason that I like this order better is the other one ends with Silent Night. It's fine. I like your stuff better. This doesn't do anything for me just because it's Silent Night, I guess. I don't mean to harsh on this song. It's fine. If you need to do a Christmas Carol, that's a great thing to do for RPM, frankly. Let's do a Christmas Carol while we're at it, because who the fuck knows? Last track, Answer Man. I like this ending the album. Right? You've taken all of your themes and you've put them together. You have this big mega theme that is the Checkers speech. You got the space and the 60s and a little bit of the 80s, and you're doing a theme. And I think this... Like, I feel like at this point I recognize this song and it makes me happy. This is the order you want this album in. Alright, I think we're going to leave it there. That was my favorite Martian by the Checkers speech. This is Marz of the Calculus Fair, and I thank you for watching. Check it out. It is totally worth your time. It is cool stuff. Alright.